Oh, what's up guys, this is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today I am in the game Button Mania Simulator, I believe is the name of the game. And this is an incremental game where you essentially stand on buttons and you make money. And if you've never seen one of these games before, I know a lot of people have, but this was kind of a new one. It came out this year, so that's why I'm kind of taking a look at it. What you do is you essentially just stand on buttons and increase the amount of money that you're making. It's a very simple idea, but there's something kind of addicting about it because there is a bit of a progress to it, and there are different worlds to go to buy more buttons and that kind of thing. And there is tangible upgrades and sort of like progress that you can make. So the way it works is essentially you're going to start with your very first button, which is this red one here, and it is going to increase the amount of money, which is yen, that you are making. And yen is just sort of a basic background currency that will be used to buy these buttons. However, what you can then do is once you get enough multipliers, you can then come over to the rebirth section and hit rebirth, and you will then get rebirths. And every time you get a rebirth, it'll increase how much of a multiplier you will get when you buy it. So let's say you have 100 multipliers and you go to buy one rebirth. A rebirth might then increase to where you get 200 multipliers per 10 yen. And the more rebirths that you stack, the more multipliers that you get, and that increases how much yen you'll get. And then once you get enough rebirths, you'll get to the super rebirths, to where if you buy a super rebirth, it resets all your progress, but it now makes, let's say you have one rebirth over here, and you buy a super rebirth, it now might make this rebirth worth 5 rebirths instead of 1 whenever you buy that. So it's just incremental upgrades over and over and over again that basically stack on each other. And what you're going to do is go through the world and you're going to kind of explore it and see if there are any like little hidden areas, little things that might make you a little bit of extra money. There's some other money things that you can get up here, like tokens. Tokens you can buy with, let me just show you here. You get a pity thing right here. So every time you collect a button, you will get a pity that goes up. It's a percentage chance of you getting tokens, and now I'm making almost 300 tokens a pop here, and so that's good for me. But that stuff can be increased in time. Oh, there's something secret in here. What is this? So this will get you, okay, so this is a token giver, and these are in, it seems so far, the 2 different worlds that I've been able to actually get to. I will show you the one in the desert zone. It's actually worth a lot more than the 44. In there, I make like 88 or something like that, but it gives you a lot of tokens really fast. And tokens can be used to buy upgrades, which, if you look down here, can be used to increase how many tokens you're actually getting per, per pity, per increase. I need to stand over here or something. And then you also have the increased speed to the pity multiplier. You can increase your overall stats. You can get keys. Keys are used to unlock passive abilities. Passive abilities are abilities that will just increase all your stats. Everything is basically just a stat increase thing. Artifacts, the exact same thing. They are certain stat increases to certain items like sand, sun, yen, multipliers. There are also runes that you can unlock, and runes also increase all of these things as well. And you can increase how rare the runes are that you get by getting gems and upgrading in here. There are also auto stats that'll actually automatically start gaining stats, so it'll help you skip a lot of those early areas. I never need to go back to the super rebirth, ultra, multipliers, or the yen stages. I'm kind of stuck in this in-between spot right now where I'm using champion stuff, and then we're going to teleport here to the desert because these are where my next buttons are. Champion leads into what is called sand right here, and if I buy sand, then my champion will increase. The more sand I get, then I can go to sun, then I can go to oasis, and then I can go to tropical. Now I have just done what's called ranking up, and if you get enough of what they require here, you can rank up to the next zone, which will give you some bonuses, some multiplier increases, stuff like that. And these are all things that you want. This will also unlock the ability to teleport directly to different areas, as you can see here. There's also a mining mining area, which is kind of like a mining mini game that it has its own currency. I don't know whether that affects this area of the map or not. I didn't really care for it, so I haven't really messed with it. Over here is where you can get more money in here for free, 88.81 for me. And I could just sit here and go until I get, you know, enough money for whatever. So that's a thing. So there's a lot here if you're willing to sink a ton of time into it. Here are the runes right here. So we've got desert runes, as you can see. We'll open this up, and I'm going to stand right here and start buying more desert runes. And as you can see, I'm buying these runes, they're coming up, and they're increasing my multipliers in here. So you want as many multipliers as you can possibly get, because that is going to move you forward through the area a lot faster, but it does cost tokens, so it is a bit expensive. These right here are the, what do they call, artifacts? And artifacts basically are just more multipliers, and that's kind of it. So yeah, that is the entirety of the game. There's a lot to do here, and there's a lot you can do, and I'm slowly making my way through it and sort of just seeing what all there is to offer. If you guys enjoy this sort of stuff and you want to see me make it farther into the game, be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.